Elly, I made you a tea. And I left the bag in for 5 minutes, just as you like it. A peace offering. I know things were complicated between us, but I want to make it right.
And you think tea will fix it?
I thought it could be a start, along with an apology. Look, I know I made a lot of mistakes where you and I are concerned, but...
Really?
Yeah, but Elly, that was in the past. I was really confused. I never meant to hurt you. My wife and I were split up, and that's the reason I'm down here. And then when I realised you worked here, I thought it could be a good opportunity to heal things between us.
To heal things?
It seemed like fate.
So you're taking responsibility for everything that happened?
No, I didn't do what you think I did. I would never do that to you.
Stop. I don't trust you, Finn. I want you gone.
What is it, Tim? I don't have long.
Oh, well, I'll cut to the chase then. I understand business is taking a bit of a dive lately with Terese undercutting everyone on room rates.
No, hang on a second. That strategy is aimed at the backpackers, not Robinsons.
Yeah, well, it still must have a bit of an impact, and I might be able to counter that. I'm gearing up to run against Sonya Rebekchi again for the mayorship.
Oh, once bitten, never shy, eh?
Well, with all her personal dramas, she's kind of taken her eye off the ball, so it's good timing.
You do realise how popular she is? Everyone loves her. Old people, hippies, mums, small business owners, and you know, every time you attack her in that rag you call a newspaper, her popularity only goes up.
Which is why I need an ally.
Me?
Well, you still got a lot of contacts from your time as mayor. You know which councillors and which local businesses to get on side and how to get them there.
And just why would I help someone like you?
Because I would be in charge of the planning approvals.
Oh, yeah, right. The way you screwed me over with the men's shed tender, what, you honestly think I'd trust you?
I don't know. Well, this is a different situation.
Yes, because you want something, Tim. Look, go away, will you? You're wasting both our time.
So, there's a new teacher taking over for Mr. Willis. Some of the girls reckon he's pretty cute, but he's totally not my type.
As long as he's a good teacher, that's what's important.
Yeah, but if he was super hot, it would make it so much easier for me to concentrate. You know, that should be a priority when they're hiring new staff. I should make a petition, give it to Mrs. K. Everything good with the meal?
Oh, yeah, it's fine. I'm still going.
Oh, mine was delish, thank you, but I'm so thirsty right now. Dad, do you reckon I could get a juice before I go back to school?
Things I do for you, princess.
Hey, no, it's fine. I've got it.
You sure?
Yeah. Just put it on my account.
OMG, power move, Terese, thanks.
It's my pleasure. Anytime.
Great. Well, I'm gonna go pick up my flavour.
Oh, thanks for inviting Xanthi to lunch.
No, of course. She's a great kid.
Yeah, I really appreciate the effort that you're putting in with her. Anyway, better get back to it.
I see you had a lovely family lunch with Gary and Xanthi.
Yes. We waited for as long as we could, but Gary said you're probably caught up doing something else.
Actually, I was very busy coming up with some ideas for that promo event you want to have.
Great. Any brainwaves?
Yeah. Drum roll. Barbecue competition.
Is this because of the sausage war?
Well, that was my inspiration, yes, but this would be on a much larger scale, of course, and I've got a great name for it, the Big Bonza Barbie Bash.
Right. Look, Sheila, it's not quite what I had in mind. I was thinking something a little classier, like a soiree.
A soiree?
Yeah, it's a cocktail party, but with canapes.
Right. Well, I suppose that could work too.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so happy you're feeling better, Paige. Yeah, I'll come and see you tonight. All right, babe. Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
I just had a long meeting with Finn Kelly.
Is there a problem?
No, not at all. He was just talking me through his teaching plan for the term. Very impressive. He's come up with some innovative lessons that require very little in the way of resources.
Has he?
Yeah. We're lucky to have a teacher of that calibre join the staff. Hey, have you had a chance to talk to him yet?
No, not yet.
Ah. Would you mind showing him the ropes? I'm sure he can figure it out himself. I just think it would be nice to have someone show him around.
Yeah, I'll go front him now. Make sure he knows where everything is.
Thanks, Elly.
What do you reckon he'll do now?
Jack?
I don't know.
What do you reckon he'll ditch one father title for the other? Why are you being so weird about this?
What? No. I know it's stupid, but I can't believe what Jack did. I thought he had more integrity.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Oh, this is a pretty big one. He broke his vows, and then he lied. I never imagined him slipping up like this.
Look, Are you sure this reaction isn't based off your own other experience of being let down by people you care about?
Since when did you become a psychologist? Okay, yeah, I guess I have a history of guys letting me down. My dad, Jimmy's dad, Kyle.
Me.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, but look at us now, right? On the other side. Look, I get it. It's hard to rebuild trust after you've been let down. But don't push Jack away just because he made one mistake. I know you and you'll regret this.
You expecting someone?
Sorry, I forgot I've got a meeting with Tim Collins.
It's cool. I should get going back to work. Thanks for lunch. Hey.
I didn't know your taste ran to flannelette and work boots. Don't mind a bit of the old rough trade myself. And the fact that she is Paul's daughter. Well, that must spice things up a bit.
Disrespect her again and all bets are off between us.
Oh, exposed a weak spot. Better be careful or I might exploit it.
What do you want, Tim?
It's time for you to repay my debt.
Well, it's going to be a while before there's any positive cash flow from the backpackers.
Oh, yes, I know that, but you can help me in another way. I need you to manage a situation with Paul Robinson.
I'm having a break from messing with Paul.
Oh, no, Leo. You owe me. So you can either do this or I shut you down.
I saw the June Rats at this tiny little gig before I moved out. They would have been awesome live. Mate, mind-blowing.
It's too grunge for me.
Have you seen Fiddler? Yeah, a few times. The best gig I saw them do was at this festival up north. Yeah, the drummer nearly missed their set because he was in the finals of the medieval box wars.
Wow, sounds like a total nerd fest.
I shall spare you the photos then.
I could do this every day, and you would teach me what to say, 'cause you are.
Interesting fashion statement.
More a financial necessity.
I know of a job going if you're looking.
I'm on a tourist visa.
They need a waitress at the Flame Tree. No paperwork required. You should talk to Paul Robinson. He's the owner. Here's the address.
What if I get caught?
Oh, Paul will have you back. He's a good Samaritan type like that. Likes to help out struggling travellers like yourself.
Okay. Worth a shot. Should I mention your name?
Probably not. If Paul knew I was aware of the scheme, he might shut it down. He's pretty cautious like that.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Hope I wasn't interrupting anything.
With her? No, it's just a business thing.
Really?
Yeah, she just wants to change rooms. I'm just sorting it out for her.
All right. I get it.
Get what? What? You think I was...
Yeah. You don't need to explain yourself to me. I'll leave you to it.
Amy, wait.
Thanks for sharing the coffees.
Oh, it's the least I can do considering I'm about to ask you for advice. I'm in a tricky situation at work.
People still giving you a hard time about the picture?
Well, that's kind of dying down, but the problem is related. Remember when everything blew up with Angus, you looked into my police record? Do you remember what it said?
Yeah, the stuff about the teacher at your old school.
Finn Kelly.
Yeah, like I said, that won't have any effect on your future.
Except he's just been hired to replace Brad Willis at school. Mark, I can't work with this guy.
Have you tried talking to him?
Yes, but he's just not someone that you reason with. I was hoping that he'd resign so I wouldn't need to tell Susan everything, but he seems determined to stay.
Then you need to speak to her. Tell her what happened.
Do you know how bad this will look for me? Especially after everything that happened with Angus.
Okay, you need to get on the front foot with this. Tell Susan what happened before it comes out some other way.
Pretty sure we're not meant to be in here without an adult.
It's fine, don't worry. With Terese, and she's practically my stepmom.
Yeah, she's also not actually here.
Yeah, okay. Can you please stop acting so sus? Okay, just act natural, make small talk, and no one will ask questions.
Okay, so that new teacher seems cool.
Aw, you're cute. You've got a man crush.
No, I don't. I just think it's cool that he likes music.
What can I get you guys? Maybe just a bowl of chips.
You still on Terese's tab?
Yeah, obs. Actually, can I take another look at that?
Xanthi.
Terese said, and I'm quoting, "It's my pleasure, anytime." I might need a minute.
What are you still doing here?
I was just chatting to a few of the teachers in the staff room. They're a lovely bunch, very welcoming. Hey, I got a fair bit of prep left for tomorrow's lesson, so I got.
I don't know if you should bother. I am going to tell Susan everything.
Everything. You mean about what happened between us?
Well, Susan values honesty, and I should have been honest with her from the start.
I have to admit, I was surprised she didn't bring up your name in my interview. I thought she'd realise we'd work together.
I left the school off my resume. I was only there for a few months anyway.
Right, I figured. And that's why I pretended not to know you when Susan introduced us.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly a period of my life that I'm proud of.
We both made regrettable choices. But we also shared some amazing times, didn't we?
I've heard enough. I'm going.
Well, Elly, wait, just... I don't want all this to blow up again, and I'm pretty sure you don't either. So let's think of other options. What if I tell Susan I got another job offer?
Really? You would do that?
If you want me to. Elly, I wish things were different between us.
I gotta go.
Hey. Been looking for you everywhere. Look, I was being honest before. There was a work thing with that girl.
You don't have to keep explaining yourself to me.
Yeah, but I want you to know I'm not seeing anyone, Amy. I'm single. It's important to me that you believe that.
Why?
Look, I'm pretty sure this game's meant for two. Yeah?
Only if you like losing.
Oh, I think I'm slipping into a fruit coma.
Yeah, we definitely didn't need entree, mains, and desserts.
Well, it's hard to resist when it's free.
Are you sure we're okay running up a tab this big?
Terese offered. Look, if she wants to buy my affection now that she's with Dad, fine by me. I just wish this was one of those hotels with a boutique.
What are you doing in here, young lady?
Oh, we're just having lunch, and might I add, Gran, you have a very fine chef here.
Oh, thank you very much. Did you inherit a fortune I know nothing about?
No.
Everything was delicious.
Really?
You need to sign the tab.
Oh, Sandy. What have you done? $86. That's how much you racked up in one day. How did you manage that?
Well, I've always wanted to try lobster.
Lobster?
Yeah, it was really, really amazing.
Honestly, how did you think that would be okay?
Well, I just thought that because Terese owned the hotel, I might get it for free. I'm sorry, Terese, I guess I just didn't understand how it worked.
No, look, it's just a misunderstanding, but... Xanthi, you were just going to order a juice.
And she'll make it up by repaying every cent.
I'll pay my share. I had a lot too.
You weren't the person responsible. You will give us all your money from Harold's and you'll make up the rest by washing dishes here.
Gran, that is so OTT. What about study and tutoring with Elly? How am I supposed to do all of that if I'm here working 2 jobs?
Well, you should have thought about that before you started living it up like Melania Trump.
Well, I guess I better get started on those dishes.
Look, that won't be necessary. Don't worry about the tab.
Seriously?
You just need to focus on your education. That's what's important. But listen, no more lobster entrees.
Terese, that's really lovely of you, but I don't think Gran is very understanding. Did you see how her head almost exploded before?
I'll take care of your grand princess.
Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
Hey, you did really good today, considering how busy we've been.
Thanks, it's pretty straightforward.
Hey, it's not exactly rocket science, is it? Bet you're obviously great with the customers. I've never seen the tip jar so full. Now listen, we're pretty booked solid for lunch tomorrow. Would you be available again?
Of course.
Excellent. In that case, there you go. There's plenty more where that came from. Good girl.
Thanks.
So excited about your ideas for the curriculum. You're going to be a great asset to the school.
I'd like to be. I'm just not sure it's going to work out.
Why? Is it something about the school?
Oh, no, Susan, the school is great. This is quite difficult for me to say. But I've always valued honesty. It's to do with Elly Conway. She's an exceptional teacher, and if I had it my way, I would love to work with her again. But I'm not sure she feels the same.
Well, I'm confused. I didn't know you two had worked together before.
It was a long time ago. At my old school in Sydney, She was a casual.
I spoke to Elly about you. She didn't mention knowing you.
That's because we had a relationship. A mistake. I was married. I broke it off. I tried to patch things up with my wife, and Elly was upset, and
I see.
things escalated between us. She drove a car at me, and I had to take out an AVO against her. I wanted to leave all that in the past, but Elly's made it clear that she can't. She wants me to resign, and I want to respect that, so here I am. I don't want to make things difficult for her. This is her school. I just thought you should know the full story.
Gary told me you wiped the slate clean for Xanthi.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Xanthi simply misunderstood me.
Well, that's not really the point. I think the girl needs to learn there's no such thing as a free lunch.
Yeah, honestly, it was my fault, and she apologised. And I think she learned her lesson being embarrassed like that in front of everyone.
So she should.
It really isn't a big deal. I'm happy to write it off.
Well, I happen to think that it is a big deal. You are undermining my authority with my granddaughter.
Well, that certainly wasn't my intention.
Intention or not, you have clearly overstepped the boundary.
Oh, I'm sorry you feel like that.
Oh, well, that's a classic non-apology. You need to keep your nose out of our family business because, frankly, I don't know how long you're going to be around. Oh, Gary's completely smitten. But I think we can both agree that oil and water don't mix. Cannings are down to earth, no frills, and we like it that way. And for what it's worth, I think your idea of a cocktail soiree is ridiculous.
You said you liked it.
I was being polite. If you want my honest opinion, I think it's pretentious and boring, and none of our clientele will turn up for it.
Mark?
Yeah?
Hi. Could I talk to you about something in confidence?
Yeah, of course.
It's about Elly. I know that you had to look into her background at one point.
I did.
Would I be right in assuming that you found some troubling things?
One or two.
Why didn't you tell me that at the time?
It had nothing to do with the investigation.
I appreciate that. I still think you should have told me.
Well, really, it was up to Elly to tell you. And it's a complicated situation given that you're her aunt as well as her employer.
Well, as her employer, I now need a copy of her police record. Can you help me with that, or do I have to go to the station and make a formal request?
No, I can take care of it.
Thank you.
What are you doing skulking around the corridors?
Well, I just wondered if you thought any more about helping with my strategy to take over as mayor.
Yes, I have thought about it. I've thought how completely and utterly ridiculous it is.
Well, I am sorry to hear that. Because I thought we always made such a good team. Still, I would value your opinion as former editor. What do you think of tomorrow's front page? Shameless Robinson exploits illegal immigrants. I mean, we're still sort of, finessing the headline, but I think you get the general gist.
I had no idea she was illegal.
Oh, save me the moral outrage, Paul. You paid her cash in hand. You knew it was dodgy. The fact that it was illegal, well, that's just an added bonus.
Hang on, you set me up.
You should have helped me when you had the opportunity. So now, I'm just going to have a little bit of fun, literally at your expense.
Hi. Hi.
Mind if I turn this down?
Sorry, it helps me clear my head sometimes.
I need to talk to you about Finn.
Yeah, I was going to speak to you about him.
Did you ask him to resign?
Yeah, kind of.
He told me about your history. He explained everything. I also know about your police record.
You weren't meant to find out like this.
Well, then you should have told me yourself, Elly. You've put me in a very difficult position.
You can't believe a word he says. There's more to it than what you've been told.
I think you need to tell me the story, and you need to start at the beginning.